Deep beneath the broken world lies archaeodata of immense strategic value. The Iron Warriors, siege-born and calculation-driven, advance without haste or mercy. But an equally indomitable foe, the Legio Cybernetica, stirs. There will be no retreat, only grinding metal and the cold mathematics of annihilation. In the lightless tunnels, victory belongs not to the swift, but to the relentless.
Hello and welcome to a ZM Battle Report on the Bearfoot Miniatures channel. I'm joined by Phil.
Hi!
Phil A from the Legion of Phils. And we're going to be playing Iron Warriors versus their natural allies yet enemies. The Mechanicum.
Yes.
We hate that stupid machine worshipping law. And you love that machine worshipping law.
Exactly.
I mean, man, it's just calculus and numbers to us.
I mean,
And to you, it's the word. Have you heard the word?
if I look at it in my normal life, I love my coffee machine.
So that is exactly what we're going to be doing. As we've said, it's ZM, and with my Iron Warriors, that both lists will be below. But one key change that we've done is that we're going to allow Phil's Mechanicum to score if they've got a comptroller in the unit, and that's because you wanted to play Cybernetica.
Yeah.
And this would allow you to take and actually use a Cybernetica list. And hopefully everyone at home will enjoy seeing a battle Maniple of Cybernetica on the table. Now, if you do enjoy it, please do all the YouTubey things, liking, commenting, subscribing, using the hype button if you're on a phone. It really helps. The hype seems to have massively helped at the moment. But it lets me know that you want to see more of this content, more heresy content, more content where we've just allowed Phil to use his Cybernetica. If you really like it, there's a Patreon link below where you can get dice just for signing up, as well as that on YouTube memberships, exclusive early release videos, access to the Discord, and there is an affiliate link below to the Hobby Workshop where you can buy what you're buying anyway, and get a little bit of that goes to keep the channel running, getting new equipment, and with that. So turn one, there's no C's, Phil. So over to you.
What we'll do is I'll take on the Castellax with the Dark Fires and my Archmagus Dominus on Abeyant and move them up. Getting
Around that
the
objective. The terminal. You're going to hit some terminal velocity to get around that terminal.
And there we go there. Now the Myrmidons are going to move 5.
Yeah.
And move.
Is that because they're limited to 5, or is that?
They are limited to 5.
Right. Okay.
So they're a bit slower than everybody else, unfortunately. But I think that's not really their job to be running around.
I think it's their job not to do everything like Heresy 2. Swiss Army Secators.
Solo a 2,000 point army by themselves.
Exactly. Swiss Army Secators, mate.
We'll move the Dominator then this way to give a bit of...
Yeah, and that's your Optimus Prime. He's the one that's just taking the lead.
Yes.
Around that corner.
Because I've taken the Cybernetica Apex Detachment, which means that everything that was taken in that detachment is now got Prime. Well, it has a Prime slot and is Paragon of Metal. Now, Paragon of Metal is actually useful.
Right. Onto your Mauler Bolt Cannon unit. The final unit to move.
This unit is just kind of bimble up here.
Going on a wander.
Yeah. There's not really much area there that they can get through.
Right. Well, it's the end of the movement. Oh no, you've got your assassin, unless they're not moving. My
assassin is within scoring of the objective there, so I don't think...
Well, let's roll some intelligence checks then.
Yeah,
How intelligent are you?
So,
as we said at the start, we're allowing comptrollers to score objectives, so Phil can actually play the Cybernetica list.
Yeah.
Start here, in the middle, or in the middle towards Phil.
Yeah. Initiative, he's intelligence 10, has got a cyber familiar, so -2 off the dice roll there.
Okay. A 9.
9.
Right, yeah, but that cyber familiar was important.
Yes.
Because it means that the objective goes from being 1 based on Phil's roll.
Yeah.
Because it's your intelligence, and what you beat it by is what the objective is worth.
Exactly.
So that would be worth 1, but because of his cyber familiar is worth 3.
Yes.
Okay.
So now that's worth 3.
The one on the right, what's that worth?
So intelligence 9,
Yeah.
but does have a cyber familiar as well.
Okay. That's worth 3. They're both worth 3. Okay. Continue shooting, Phil. And Phil, you don't think you can actually shoot at anything, which I'm happy about.
I hate doing this. My old knees.
My bloody old
knees. My knees. I can see the Breacher squad in front of me.
Right, so you can kill through the squad, can't you?
Yeah.
So can the ones on camera left, your right, see anything?
I don't think so.
Right.
I think it's only these 2 laddos here, to be fair.
Okay.
And with that, I'm not going to do any cyber thurgy or anything like that. I don't think it's really worth it.
Right.
Hitting
The chance of like the brain fire.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that. So hitting on 4s,
Yep.
because they're ballistic skill 3. 2 hits.
Strength 7.
Yep. Wounded on 2s.
That's 1.
And then you've got your invulnerable save only on that.
It's a Breacher shield.
Hey!
Now, do you give out any statuses?
Not on these, no.
Are they not like? Because they used to be blind, so surely
Yeah,
they don't like.
They don't
suppressive?
have. No, they don't have anything like that nowadays. They're just like a really good melter gun,
Okay.
like a multi-melter of gas.
Yeah.
But no, they don't have anything like that nowadays.
Okay. So on the objective in centre towards Phil, objective A, that's worth 3 plus Phil's controller value. And again, we're getting round the Cybernetica not being able to score, so Phil can play.
Oh, sorry, they're
His legs.
suppressive.
And it's suppressive too, you said?
Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
But you score 5 from that objective, you can
Yes.
controller 2, haven't you? And then, have you got support squad on this bloke?
No.
So he's just a regular boyo that can score objectives. But you are suppressive 2 on your dark fires, which
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take now.
Okay.
Because I'm Iron Warriors, I don't take suppressive.
Maybe this is why I don't care about it.
No, I've got to take the test. I don't take negatives. I love it. But yeah, and that was just a flat test. So yeah, that's actually 3 objective points because he's not got support squad.
No, it's a command model, but it hasn't got support squad.
Yeah.
Can't find it in the rules for him. So he would get
He scores the
3.
objective. Well, he's just really good at data hacking, mate. That's what he is.
It's like hackers from the 90s.
Have you seen like Hacker Man in Iron Sky? Is it Iron Skies?
Yeah.
No, it's not. What is it called?
Oh,
Kong
Kung
Fury.
Fury.
Kong Fury.
I thought you were talking about Future Man, which has something similar, by the
No.
way.
So many tropes.
Yeah.
Many tropes that he is part of. With that, let's get into Iron Warriors turn 1. Right, so at the start of their move, my Dominators, the Terminators on the left, not to be confused with Domitar, are going to try and open the door, and that's an intelligence check. They've only got intelligence 7, so they do. It creeps.
No, I'm gonna let
It
them.
opens.
I'm saying they failed.
What on intelligence 4? My bots would have passed. The bots would have been like, we've encountered doors before, beep boop. Right, so I'm going to move them through.
I love how they find it really difficult just to turn a handle.
Yeah, they see if they've got the intelligence to be able to go through that door. Man, it must be painful being inside these psycho-indoctrinated Terminators' heads.
Is he a bod or is he with them?
He's just a bod with them,
Right.
yeah.
He's not a dude. He's a bod.
Yeah. He's a disposable mook.
Yeah. But this is the technical terms because he's a dude over here, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's not a
dude.
bod.
Yeah, because he's cool.
Yeah.
He's cool. My tactical squad is going to sprint up and try and remain, well, I suppose at line of sight. If I can't get them all out of line of sight, they're in line of sight. I'm going to sprint
That
up
was
here.
very philosophical.
If
If I can't get them all,
Philosophical.
philosophical with an F.
That's clumbism. Welcome to the in-joke hour, where if anyone watched Heresy 2, you'll get these in-jokes. Basically, Phil likes to say clumbism instead of clumbism.
39 years old, and I only just realised this because my dad mispronounced cumbersome.
Your entire life.
My
Was he
entire
not having you
life.
on? Was he not having you on?
No,
with that?
no. And when I said it to him, the dread on his face, realising that he's been mispronouncing cumbersome his entire life, and he's 72. So
Excellent. So, my tactical squad around this side, he's going to take the inside track and move round. And that's into this crawl space. I was going down this thin path on the right, but that'll put me nearer the Domitar. Not to be confused with the Domitar Ferrum or the Dominators. And my Domitar Ferrum are going to go, shield wall, lads! I'll move back a bit so that my rearmost can form into that shield wall.
So what's the shield wall do again for people in the back?
Nothing. Looks cool.
Oh, right.
Looks cool.
You don't get like +1 toughness or anything like that?
I'll be right back. So no, the shield wall doesn't do anything anymore.
Right.
It's just the shields in general reduce damage by half.
Okay.
Right. Into the intelligence taking phase.
Let's go for it.
I've got my Centurion.
Yep.
Who doesn't matter. I'm going to roll a double 1.
Nice.
Nice. He was still
Nice.
good. I still get 3 points for that objective now. That's great success. That. Do you know what?
Nice.
On the right, I've got my shrapnel cannons. I don't want to trigger your return fire because I fancy punching you in combat more than taking incoming fire.
Okay.
I've got in the middle some bolt guns. Not worth taking on some dark fire castle with. So that is done though. I'm going to score 4 victory points for my objective because I'm line 1.
Right.
And claim moral victory because we're allowing Phil to cheat. Into Phil's turn 2! So Phil has a plan. Let's see if he pays off, Connor.
Right. So I'm going to move the Myrmidons up 5.
Yeah, they stomp up their rubbish 5.
Yeah, they're rubbish 5, which gets them here.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move the Assassin.
Yeah.
His 5, but keep him within coherency of that model there. So a little bit further back actually.
that 16th of an inch really matters.
So which means that if I wanted to,
yeah, you can't step up in, but you're 6.5 inches away as it stands.
yeah,
So you'll be able to make the charge if you so choose.
yes,
Right, Domitar, what are they doing?
giving a bit of support.
Moral, that's fine. Because they're not as punchy this edition, are they?
So they were always a little bit confused, Domitars, I think.
Oh, where am I? I don't know what I'm doing.
So they were designed, I think, to make him as like
A big gun platform.
yeah, like thingy killers, like contemptor killers.
Yeah.
But they were never any good at that.
I thought they were like torrenting Wall of Death, like graviton flamers. Sick.
But
I remember. Right, what is going on with the dark fires in the centre?
So the dark fires are going to move up and round,
Yeah.
but still keeping so we can score this objective this turn.
Because you've got a bit car park there, haven't you?
I have. I didn't really pay attention. I thought I could get around here, and then I hadn't. But I've got 2 scoring units that are there now, so that's.
And you're all already ahead on the scoring game.
Exactly. So quite happy with that there. This is just going big, really.
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Gotta go big.
Let's get into the shooting phase then.
So we're gonna do some.
Let the shooting begin.
We're gonna do some jiggery pokery with cybernetic powers.
Okay. So with your Magos on the right.
Now, I'm gonna put them as +1. So +1 toughness doesn't matter because you're strength 11.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter there. I'm already going ahead of you because your hammers are massively low, aren't they?
Yeah, because I'm -2 for my graviton hammer.
So I'm gonna then try and cast Guide.
Yeah.
And put it on their ballistic skill.
Okay. Double 6.
Goes off.
Right. Okay. Because he can only fail on a 12, right? So he's intelligence 9. -2 to his roll for Cyber Familiar.
Yeah, so the power is +2 difficulty, so it gets to an 11.
Oh, so it's +2, -2.
+2, -2. So basically, it's just a flat roll all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I don't see that Cyber Familiar modelled. Where's that?
Snapped off over there.
Right, go on. What's next? What's coming next?
The Malagra, who's joining this unit, is going to try and do that as well.
Okay.
But this is a plus.
Don't you have to finish that? Do you have to finish the same unit before?
I can do. I can do the shooting if you want.
Right. So I don't actually mind what you're doing. So you can do it in whatever order you want. But what I was trying to get at, and we've gone off camera to discuss it. Phil's shooting is going to end up being better than his combat. Right. So I'm going to shield within the shooting phase.
Yeah.
Because I've got the shield rule from a Curse Battle Shield. Bosh.
Right.
I've got +1 toughness.
You've got +1 toughness?
From the shield rule.
Right, okay. So what we'll do then is...
And we've just checked it, because I actually went off, I was like, do they have shield? I mean, they've got Curse Battle Shield. Surely that has shield. But Ultramarines combat shields don't count as shields.
Yeah, so...
Oh, no, now they do, don't
now
they?
they do, they didn't.
But anyway.
Right, so...
I'm shielding +1 toughness.
Cool. 2 crack missiles.
Okay.
2 hits.
Yes, because you've gone +1 BS.
BS. 4's the wound, because you're now toughness 8.
Yeah, I'm glad you agreed that it's BS. Complete.
Yeah. 2 wounds, AP 3.
AP 3, so you ignore my armour.
Yep.
So I've got a 5 up in 1. 1 goes through.
Okay.
And that's how much damage?
Only 1 damage for a crack missile.
Right, cool.
And then we're going to go with the graviton hammers. Only 1 graviton hammer is actually in range.
Yep.
So these are going to be hitting on 2s again, because they're ballistic skill 4.
Yes.
All hit. We're looking
They're
for...
ballistic skill 4 natural?
Yeah. For the weapon skill, ballistic skill 4.
Why are Castellax ballistic skill 3? Tell me, Phil!
Because they're all, for one of them, you can get 2.5 of them.
Okay, okay.
We're looking at 6s. No. I'm not getting any there. I don't think there's any... Well, you can apply statuses though, because in the FAQ, because you've got a non-automatic unit.
So have you.
I know. So have you, I know. It's absolutely ridiculous.
What status is it that you might give me?
I think it's shocked. So just take your roll and you're fine.
Right.
But yeah, it's really weird that they decided to go with that. Yeah, shock pinned and pinning. That's it.
I suppose the guy. It's weird either way. I think. Because like, why the guy might just be boosted up and like, I've got my mega blokes around me.
Yeah.
Why do I care? Whereas in previous editions, they obviously always went with one model as fearless. They're all fucking fearless. Yeah.
So we stopped at this point, didn't we, to carry on with that?
Yeah. So you need to do your guy thing.
It's +3 to the difficulty, -2 off the roll, and that's because he's casting a power where it's not aligned to the unit.
And you can cast it on non-Cybernetica, can you?
Yeah.
Or non-automata.
It's not. None of them are state automata. The thing is that the powers are aligned to whatever their trait is. So reductor, you have reductor powers, so you can cast them on other ones, but it's harder for you to do.
Okay. So he's just at -1 lead intelligence, essentially.
Essentially,
so he's on 8.
He's on 8. The power's -2 as well, so he then goes to 6. And we minus then 2 off the dice. Do you know what I
mean? So he's 9.
He's 9?
He's -3 plus 2.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's 8.
So he's fine.
Right, so they get +1 ballistic skill.
Yes.
Okay.
So these hit on 2s.
And normally I wouldn't be such an anal arsehole about like, what order are you doing this in? It was so that it didn't affect my decision of when to shield.
Yeah.
So because if I'd have seen that you failed a test. And then went, I'm not shielding this time.
Yeah.
So that's why I
Does your shield persist against every attack?
For the rest of the
phase.
phase.
So these are 6s then. Because I'm range strength... I'm range strength 5, so it's 6s anyway. 2 there that are breaching.
I was like, I shouldn't have shielded because you were 6s anyway.
Yeah.
Idiot. Right.
I think you were thinking that old school there used to be 6.
Well, I was thinking their plasma, their strength 7.
Right.
Was what I was thinking. I'd take 1 more.
Right. Okay.
Idiot, the one thing that I didn't ask. How much damage are they, Phil? What ballistic skill are they? What ballistic skill will they be? Didn't ask the strength, just assumed the strength. Never assume.
We'll then move on to the unit of Castellax with the Dark Fires.
Or this might help against them.
We are going to increase their. We're going to use
skill.
Guide and increase their ballistic skill. So it's just basically a flat roll, which
Yeah.
it passes. -2 for the difficulty, -2 for the dice roll because of the Cyber Familiar. So now they're hitting on 3s.
Okay. So you've got 8.
8 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
8 2s. No, just 1 2. What are they overheat?
Nope.
No,
Not anymore.
You know what? I don't mind that. I hated having to track all of those.
Yeah.
overheats.
Strength 9 though. So the wounded on 3s.
Strength 9 for Dark
is
Fires
Strength
now.
9.
What? Right, so 3s because I'm shielded. That made a difference. It's 3 nons.
Yep. So 3.
I fail 3. Brilliant.
And he.
Have I got overheat?
Do you have explode? Is what
I'm
you
going to roll a
meant.
dice if it's not.
No.
Oh, I need to look. And Phil lies. They're
I
strength
didn't.
8.
The strength
They're
8. The strength 8 there.
But
Yeah.
we're going to get on with our lives. I've not got explodes at all.
Have you not?
No. Mine are bodyguards, mate. You can't have your bodyguards exploding everywhere.
Well, you could.
Well, you could. This is biological. Does not compute. Does not compute.
Suppressive 2 test, please, on the unit.
Suppressive nothing, because I'm an Iron Warrior.
Okay.
Do one, you.
Uh,
Do you know what I should have done? Been moving about with my other reactions.
Yeah.
What a fool. What a fool. Right.
We will then just go in
Mauler
with
bolt
the Maul
cannons.
Blanc bolt cannons into the unit.
The same, yeah.
They're only 24-inch range now, so it's like that back one definitely can't.
But the first 3 can.
The first.
That one's dead, mate. Prison rules.
Whoever put string on fucking tape measures is an idiot.
Yeah, we're going to blame the designer of a tape measure.
Yeah, Mr. Tape.
Okay.
He was French. Surname Monsieur.
Senor tape. Well, not senor. That's Spanish. Henri de Papillon tape.
Well, we are.
Tape.
I'm not going to increase anything with these.
Okay.
Because I don't
It's
really...
a Mauler bolt cannon.
It's a Mauler bolt cannon. It's got a good enough strength, but it's still wounded on 6s.
Okay.
And we're looking just literally for the pinning here, to be honest. So, it's forcing the test there, because it's hit.
Yeah. That's 4 hits.
Yeah.
6 is needed. 1.
1.
I've got 3 up. Love it. And the test. Love it. We don't duck. Iron Warriors don't duck.
Then,
Assaults?
assaults, yeah.
Right. Phil, you don't step up into me, so we're going to volley fire. I also have Firestorm. I also like to live dangerously.
Okay. Which...
You do yours first, because then any, on volley fires, any that get removed of mine don't actually fire back.
So, it's for step up, then volley fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Let's get them moved.
Charge him though.
No, you could not charge. You could not charge. So Phil has just realised that he was relying on me getting -1 weapon skill
And ballistic skill.
and ballistic skill when his mech assassin charges my Iron Circle. But Iron Circle run on Linux, not on
Windows.
Windows. So don't suffer from
Basically, it says it doesn't say automata, enemy automata. It's enemies with Mechanicum trait or any version of it,
Yeah.
which is really weird.
that. Yeah, we run on Ferrum DOS. Mate.
But which means that it affects more Mechanicum units, just not ones that are taken
Yeah.
into different armies like
Ferrum
Ferrus.
could definitely be an internet browser.
The
on. Live Creative Chrome is currently one.
Ursus Ferrum browser. There you go. Bear Iron browser.
Yeah, are you declaring charges then, or are you not?
Yeah, I think I will do because I think I can still firestorm.
I can
with
take
everything.
you. I can take
Well, I
you.
can still firestorm with everything.
Yeah.
And just not.
Have your Myrmidons got Firestorm?
We'll go with yes.
We'll look it up when we get there.
We'll use.
Okay, so you've got your step up done with your Dominator.
Yes.
Then we're going to do volley fires at each other.
Yes.
I'm going to do them second, after removal of casualties.
Yes. So, first two things are my crack missiles.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. 1 hit. You're not tough.
I'm not tough as 8 anymore.
Wounds.
And then I've got 5 up save.
No.
Oh no, curses.
And now, I've got my graviton hammers.
Yes.
Which now they're all in range because I've stepped up.
Ooh. So I've also removed the model.
Yes, there's
So you 10
12,
away. Oh, it's 12.
12 inches.
Curses.
Oh!
Oh,
Mistakes are made!
There's 5 hits.
5's to wound.
Oh, you spent 6, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's
Oh,
3.
that's
That's
3.
pretty good.
Let's see if there is anything else on that. I think.
And he's breaching 5, so he's
Yeah.
4 breaches. Right, so it's 4 5 up saves. The Dominator Ferrum. Take 3. Lose, complete loser. One shuts down. Then it's my attacks back.
Yes.
So I've got. Here, have a combi bolter. Ooh, I get 3 hits with the combi bolter. And that is.
I'm
toughness higher than that.
Yeah, you need 6s.
Right, and then I've got my shrapnel cannons,
Yep.
which are 6 shots each.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. They're only spent 5 though, so
6 is still to wound
yeah.
then.
Hitting on 3s because I've got Firestorm. I get 10 hits.
Oh. 6s. Ooh.
4, and each of these will be 2 damage because I'm shred.
Right.
So 4 damage to armor save. He sees 4 fails coming up on 3s.
Are they armor save 3? Well, I'll look in a sec. We're gonna have a look now.
A 6 and then
We're gonna have a look right now.
the double one definitely kills one.
There. 2 up save.
Are they?
Yeah.
Am I 2 up save?
I don't know your rules,
that
mate. I don't
I
know.
am. I'm 2 up save. They were 3. They were 3 up for the past 2 editions. That's where I've got that from.
Right. So I've got 1 on 1 wound.
So that crack missile that I've been literally everything that I've been taking saves for.
I just assumed that they were like.
Mate, them 2 were just made out of paper.
Yeah.
They were the bad ones. That's why they've ended up with my Warsmith. His Perturabo was like, these are the imperfect ones. Get them out of my sight.
They're on 5 wounds.
Well, how many? They've got 5 each.
Yeah.
Right.
No. I tell a massive porcupine.
Yeah,
Say a massive porcupine.
4 each.
4 each. So that is dead, that one.
Do you want to assign it to a different one, or do you want to assign it to that one?
No, I wanted to assign it to that one because the other one's the sergeant
Okay.
and it's got increased stats. Does it explode? No, it just disappears.
Can you remove models to make yourself out of coherency? Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Yeah, Phil. Was that one always, in fact, the Paragon of Battle?
Just makes it easier, doesn't it? Oh, we said it the wrong way round.
Yeah. I completely knew what you intended from the start. Right. So into the Myrmidon Secateurs.
And that's just so we don't have to look up a rule, isn't it?
There's just quite a lot of rules looking up in Heresy 3, still even at this point. Do you know, for the exact intricacies?
Yeah.
So
1.
it just cuts it out. Allows us to maintain this jovial atmosphere rather than, no, Phil,
2,
you're wrong.
3. Can I have 2 more die, please? I think you've taken them from my pool.
Yes. I've only taken 1 from your pool, actually.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Right, setup move first.
Are you doing the setup? Because you've got Firestorm, so if you do the
I
setup...
haven't got Firestorm on these.
So you're going to have to charge once you make your setup.
I know.
You're going to go for it. You're going to go... Phil's going for it. He's got its own.
See, my setup, he's fine. Initially fine with him. So he goes straight in.
Right, Phil. You've done your step up. Do your shoe stink. Let your shoe stink, Ricky!
Hitting on 5s.
Yes. Was that 5?
I'll tell you in a minute. Yes, it is.
Ooh, I can count. Is that not gets hot?
No, they don't get hot.
Or did they not get hot?
No.
Got good plasmas. Wounded on 6s still.
Yes, because they're strength 5, you're toughness 7.
Yes. 1.
That is breaching on a 4 up.
Oh, he's... Ugh. Right. 5 up. I take a wound. Could have done with a few more wounds in that squad.
I am going to
I wonder where they went.
I'm going to find my bolt pistol.
Okay.
Hits. Wounds.
What? I've got a 2 up.
Oh! Yes!
Did you just click?
Yes! Would you like to do your volley fire
Yeah,
back?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
After that fucking shit show. So I'm going to fire 12 back, hitting on 3s
Yeah.
because I've got Firestorm. What's this for?
I have no idea. Should we just move
Let's
it
get
away?
rid of it.
Let's move it away.
Right, I get 8 hits.
Strength 6?
Statistical. Yeah, strength 6.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so it's 3s and 5s is shred. So I got 1 shred.
That 3
Oh, was that?
wounded.
Right, so you've got 4 and 1. Have you got 3 up saves on these bonks?
Yes.
Right, okay.
So 4,
Yeah.
3 ups,
Loves them all.
and then the one that is 2 damage. Of course.
Yes!
Of course. So one has
Unlucky
taken
loser!
one's taken 2 wounds.
And then I've got my combi bolter that hits twice. He's ballistic skill 5. Oh no, he hits on 5, so no hits. No hits from the bows. Okay, then you've got your 2d6, pick the highest charge. You're in. And we'll come back. Do you want to declare a challenge?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do this.
Ah, they can still make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
to the
he
base.
was in, right. So we'll get everyone moved in and come back for the challenge. So Phil, you declared the challenge. Let's go. I'm doing. Oh, you pick first, don't you? Do you want to deny me doing finishing blow, or are you just going to let me do finishing blow?
No, I'm going to use my special one, my own one, which
Okay.
I get to do an intelligence test and plus my battlesmith amount to either my weapon skill, my strength,
Yeah.
initiative, or attack modifier.
Okay, so you're doing that. I'm going to do finishing blow.
Right.
Okay.
So I do
Oh, in fact, how many wounds do you have?
4,
What's your toughness?
5.
I'm strength 7 with my graviton crusher.
You're right.
So actually, finishing blow isn't going to help me because I'm already wounding you on 2s
Yep.
and I'm damage 2. So it's whether I'm 2 or 3 damage, it's going to take 2 hits to kill you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do.
What AP is your graviton crusher, just in case?
I'm going to seize the initiative, which means I roll an extra dice and pick the highest one for the initiative roll.
Okay.
So, because I'm going to attempt to effectively go before you do your gambit.
So I'm going to then do my intelligence check.
Yeah, because it's before the.
Yeah. So it's 9 minus 2,
you've
because
got
that's a
cyber
familiar, which then gets me to 7. So I pass.
Yeah.
I'm now going to increase my initiative
Okay.
to 6.
Okay.
So you get to roll 2, I roll 1.
Go on.
I get +1 because of outside help.
No, you're one model short, as
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
said to me off camera. So,
You roll 2, I roll 1.
roll me your.
You need to beat me by 2. Your initiative 5.
Oh, I
now
need to beat your roll by 2.
Yeah.
Can't beat that by 2.
Can't beat that by 2.
Okay, but we remain the same weapon skill
Yes.
because you didn't pick the weapon skill one.
No, I didn't. So here's my 6 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
Exactly.
That's 3. You've got 1 critical because you've got a Paragon blade.
I have.
So that automatically wounds and does an extra damage.
Nice.
Right. Do they wound? I'm toughness 5
I'm strength 6.
because you're 5 plus 1 for the Paragon blade.
Yeah. So 3s, 1 more with AP 2.
Right. So the 1 wound one, I've got 4 up, goes through. The 2 wound one doesn't
Save.
go through. So I go down to 4 wounds because I'm in cataphractic plate.
Yeah.
I got 5 attacks back.
Yep, hitting on 4s.
1. Great. Wounding on 2s. Phil wants me to read it out. It's a 1.
Yeah, it's
To
a
wound.
1.
So you won that round,
Yep.
and so you get priority for the next turn.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I get priority.
Yeah.
Is that I go
Yeah,
first?
yeah, you pick first, yeah.
I'm still going to go with the same.
I'm going
one.
to go with the same.
Right.
So are you going to go with your intelligence check to get additional initiative?
Yeah, I think it is, just so I can guarantee going first. So I pass.
Yeah. So you need a 4. I need to beat you by 2, don't I?
Yeah.
So if you get a 4,
Your initiative-
I can get a 6.
You're initiative 5 and I'm initiative 6, so you need to beat me by 2. Off your base initiative.
No,
sorry.
because I've got the initiative modifier included in.
Right.
If you get a 1 or 2, I can beat you. I cannot beat you with that.
No.
Oh, in fact, if you get a 1, I can draw. Cocked.
No.
No, right, you go first. You get 3 hits, 1 of which is a critical. 2 wounds on 3s, or needing 3s to wound. There's 2. So you can actually do me in off this attack.
Yeah.
The 1 wound attacks do 2 wounds.
Oof.
Get out of here, dice. If anyone signs up to the Patreon, I won't send you these
These
dice.
specific ones.
I've saved the critical.
Right.
My guy does not like being beheaded. He's like, no, I'll take a million cuts and die.
Yeah.
But what I'm not going to do...
He's just roll over.
Yeah. I'm going to attack back. I need 2 to go through. I get 3 hits.
Oh, it's doable this
He's
now.
looking up. He's looking up. Not a 1. Yes, I get 3 wounds. So Phil, if Phil fails 2, what are you on 5s?
I'm on 5 up invulnerable and 5 up feel no pain.
You got feel no pain?
Yeah, 5 up feel no pain.
Loser. You fail 1. 1 is re-rolled. And then a 5 up feel no pain.
No. So I take
Takes
2 wounds.
And he's shocked. He's mega shocked.
Tough, innit?
Yeah, well, I've got 2 wounds left. You won the last... I did 2 wounds. Phil should have actually had an extra attack because he won the focus roll. He hits with an auto wound. I save it. I love it. So we do in fact draw. Right, I'm going to do the same thing to force you to go to initiative with your focus roll. Are you going to do that as well? Are you going to do the same thing as last time? I sort of can't do anything different. My Spiteful Demise, which is my Iron Warriors one, I could do.
Turd.
Well, if it wasn't AP 4, it would be much better.
Should be AP 1, shouldn't it, really?
Should I? In fact, should I? No, because you get a billion more attacks if I don't pick this seize the initiative. So yeah, what are you doing?
I'm going to go with my initiative again.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to...
Right, so roll your intelligence check.
Do the intelligence check, which I pass. Now my initiative 6. And then I go then with my focus roll, which is... Ooh! That's
So
8.
if I get a 6, I can
Draw.
draw. Then we go simultaneous. I get a 6! Well, let's see if there is any thing of that rolling again or something. So we've got to roll again. Boo! Boo! Challenge rules. Can't win.
Can't win. So now I've won the focus roll.
Right, go for it then. Good.
Only
We've
one.
got 1 that hits and wounds. Is this the right die? Which side feels heavy? Oh, that feels that feels weighted too much.
Which was you put in the microwave?
Oh, he goes down.
Yes!
Boo! Boo!
Yes!
Boo! Right, so that's 5 wounds done for you.
Doesn't matter because
Into the combat.
you won't break.
No, I won't now.
Yeah.
I won't now. Now that he's gone. Now that fucking
now
loser's
he's gone, you won't break.
So it's then into attack. I go first with my Dominator Ferrum.
Yep.
Because I'm initiative 4 - 2 compared to your 2 - 1.
Yeah.
So I've got 6 attacks, hitting on 4s.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
These lads are rubbish. I wound though. I fucking smashed one of them. Have you got an invulnerable?
I have on the main leader, and that's it. The sergeant.
Oh really?
Yeah, only the sergeant has battle meditation, which gives him a 5 up in
Can he be assigned? Is he like character and stuff?
He's just, yeah, I can assign it to him.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'll take it on him, and saves it.
Not playing this game anymore.
And then
What a stupid, dumb game. Right. How many attacks do you have?
I believe it's 3.
3 each. So hitting me on 4s with your 12 attacks.
Just wait.
an amount?
We'll just take out all the ones that are fails first.
Yeah.
Because I think it's breaching the axe.
So that's on the
That's
wounds.
the
then.
wounds,
That's
yeah.
Because you're on the AP3, aren't you?
Yes, your toughness
7.
7. I'm strength 6, so it's 5s.
Yeah.
And they're breaching. Not
None.
a single fucking one.
You win combat by a lot.
Yes.
I'm fearless.
So we stay.
But yay! Yay! So at the end of the turn, Phil scores 5 for his terminal that's centre towards him.
Puts me on 8.
There's no one in the centre right because Phil's not won that combat. I'd just like to rub that in.
Yeah, that was so close.
And with that, we're getting to Iron Warriors. The comeback starts now. Right, so into Iron Warriors turn 2. I've already measured my Dominator can't save me this turn. The Breachers, I need to outscore Phil, but I don't want to throw that character into the combat because you'll just challenge me again.
Yeah, I've got all my reactions, remember, as well.
Yeah. Well, he's not been a reaction heavy game. I've had, until that High Command died, I had 3.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, let us get down to business. To defeat the Mech. Tactical squad, running over. Tactical stuff. Yeah. Am I in running distance? I am in running distance. Get in there, lads.
Oh, this is where you're going to score here big now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to score a bunch in this turn. So we get over there. Let's do. Oh, I'm hopefully going to score a bunch because at the end of this movement phase, I need to activate these things.
You don't need to activate that one because I already have done.
Oh, you do.
So you only need to activate this one.
I did. And he's lucky. These are the Intelligence 8 ones.
Yeah.
From the start, so they
Love
get
it.
all the objectives are worth 3. that's fortuitous.
Do you know what? I actually really like this mission in ZM. Straight away, I'm kind of like...
Yes, I can see the problem if, say, allowing Cybernetica to score.
Yeah.
Not because of allowing Cybernetica to score, but because of the higher intelligences of Mech innately. But do you know what? That's just a fucking narrative game. You guys are better at accessing terminals.
Exactly.
So, sucks to be me. You should have brought some fucking Tech Marines. Onwards! My heavy guys. I'm going to be real heavy about this.
What movement are they?
6.
Nice.
A nice strong 6. So we get to there. There's not going to be any shooting because I don't want to trigger you firing back because your shooting is better than my shooting at this point. What a sad realization. Into combat.
Right.
And I should have made these better. Well, anyway, into combat. You're going to strike first with your Mech Assassin with a Paragon Blade.
Yes. So he's hitting on
3s.
3s.
Yeah. Good. No criticals.
Wounding on 5s.
What strength are you?
5.
So 6s and toughness 7.
+1 because the Paragon Braid's my strength one.
Are you going to say that? You're going to say that? 1 wound.
AP2.
And I've got a 5 up. Loves it.
Bye, unit.
Goodbye, unit. Well, hopefully. I've got 6 attacks back. I get 2 hits. Hello, unit. Wound on 2s. That's 2 wounds at AP2, damage 2. So
I'm going to take the first one on the sergeant because he's got 5 up.
I hate you fucking bouncing wounds.
I'm not bouncing wounds. It's that it automatically goes through. If not, so there's no point me rolling both.
Yeah, but he's got 4 wounds, hasn't he? So you could roll both.
Oh, yeah, he has got 4 wounds, hasn't he? Oh,
he loves them both. Good stuff, lads. We're going to be locked in this combat again, aren't we?
So 4s.
So you get, what, 5 hits? 6 hits again?
6 hits.
And then you're going to wound me?
On 5s.
On 5s.
With breaching 5 up.
Yes. Oh, no.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. So we are going to remain locked.
Yeah.
Because I have damage. 2 go through, 1 shuts down, and 1 goes to 3 wounds. Whoop, 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 whoop. So 3 wounds left. And that is into the scoring phase. I score 5, 5, and 4. So 14.
Wow.
So that I go to 18 to Phil's 8.
Yeah.
Right, Phil, into your turn 3.
Okay.
What's going on?
Gonna move the Castellax out.
Yeah.
So this Castellax is gonna move here.
I'm going to move in response. Bosh. No scoring for you. And then
I'm the bigger unit, so I can still score.
the next one, Mauler ball cannons move on to the objective surrendered at the back.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
So they move across.
Yep.
And then your Domitar, is your Domitar doing anything? I'm gonna react. I'm gonna move back off the objective. Displace, lads! So we get to there off the objective now.
That's fine.
Yes. Right, so what is going on next? Shooting. Let the shoe sting. Big
Oh, first thing is I need to, all my Cybernetica powers come off.
Yeah.
So I need to then roll for all my saves for my Cybernetica powers first.
Oh, is that the start of this turn? Or
It's the start of this turn, so all my powers come off that were on, and for every model in the unit I have to take an armour save.
Okay.
But it's all allocated to one model though.
Okay.
So like when you start taking damage, you don't split it, you put it
Yeah,
all to
yeah.
one.
Right, so you guided the
Yes.
Myrmidons.
So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Because it's everyone in the unit.
Right, and then that all gets allocated to one.
Yes, it's different.
Can it spill through?
Yes, it can spill through. It gets allocated like you do it as a wound pool. So you kill one and then put it on. So
Right.
these have got 3s.
Yeah.
So
Just
I take
one
one
wound.
wound, and then he has a 2-up save. So
Yeah, the Mech Assassin takes a wound.
no, he allocates it to one model.
Oh, so he takes his armour save.
Yeah,
and
but
then
he
he's
allocates it to hit. Do
That's a really
model.
weird way of doing it.
I think it's that way. So I take 2 wounds.
So one of the Myrmidons is dead.
One of them, no. So now it's onto these dudes here,
That's the Domitar.
the Domitar and the Tech
Have they both
Priest.
got 2 ups?
No, the Domitar's got a 2-up, which he fails. The Tech Priest fails as well.
If you could just roll like this from now on, please. Phil.
So the Domitar will take the 2 wounds.
Okay.
Now,
You dart
the
fires.
Dart Fires did get guided as well.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 models in that unit there. So 4 and 3 ups. So 2, and then the 2 up for the
Magos.
Magos. So 1 takes 2.
Bosh.
Right. They didn't get guided.
No, that's the Maulers that get guided.
So that's it. Now it's in my movement phase.
Yeah.
So then I start.
Oh, do you want to do your intelligence check?
I'll do my intelligence check there as well.
Massively. Everything's 3.
Everything's 3.
Everything's 3.
Everything's 3. What would you put that one there for now?
And it's unit by unit in the shooting phase, isn't it, for your powers?
Yes.
Right. So
but
into
you can
the-
do your powers at any bit, I believe.
So it's when you activate them in the movement phase.
You could do it when you activate them in the shooting phase. You can do
Okay.
it. So first thing we're going to do is we'll activate the Domitar here.
Yeah.
The Tech Priest has got a servo arm,
Yeah.
so he's going to do an intelligence check to try and fix.
Can he do his battle powers at the same time?
Yeah, he can as well.
Okay.
Passes.
Yeah.
Servo arm.
He just removes all the wounds.
Well,
Oh, has he just got Battlesmith 1?
I think he's got Battlesmith 1, but you can do it again anyway. Servo arm lets you do
Next
it
turn.
twice. No, servo arm lets you do it twice. Machinate array doubles the amount that you can do wounds back.
Right, okay. So he's doing it a second time.
Gets rid of that there.
Okay, right, into the centre.
We're going to fix this exactly the same as
Has
well.
he got a Machinator array? Or is
He's
he-
got a Machinator array.
Right.
So 1 an intelligence test heals 2 wounds.
Yeah, surely he's got... Is he intelligence 9 or 10?
He's intelligence 10, but he has -2 on intelligence checks because he's got a cyber familiar.
He gets -2 to his roll.
His roll.
Yeah, to the actual number rolled. Right, okay. Okay. Baffling. The remystifying the Mechanicum is going on right now. So shooting of the Dominator.
So the Myrmidons, one's dead, but he can't fix any of them because they're not
Because they're in
automatic.
combat.
And they're in combat.
Right, okay. So shooting, because we started with this unit.
I think I'm going to cast Cyberthergy.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do Fortify, which will make it toughness 8.
Okay.
-2, but it's +2. He's failed.
Because he's leadership 9.
Yeah, nothing happens.
No, he needs a double 6, does he, to get a...
No.
brain
There's
spike?
no negatives that happen. It just doesn't go off.
Is there not?
No.
Okay. So he can't accidentally insert a bad line of code?
No,
into...
it just doesn't happen. But I suppose you are taking the wounds though for when the
all the
statuses
time.
come off all the time.
I've done something successfully. You take damage.
yeah. We'll cast Guide on the
Darkfire.
Castellax, Darkfire Castellax.
No,
11, no.
because he's +2, -2.
plus
And
2,
he's initiative 10, intelligence 10.
and intelligence 10, so that doesn't go off.
It's a very non-death, self-death turn for the Mechanicum.
Yep. Sorry, what I'm doing here, I've activated these.
Yeah,
I should
Dominate.
shoot them.
Yeah, let's go back.
Let's
So-
go back there. So he's going to shoot there with
So
one.
it's the Dominator into the
Dominator.
Tactical Marines.
Yep. Hits,
With a crack missile.
wounds,
Guess one's dead.
and then graviton hammer.
Hits 3 times. Strength 6.
Yes, so wounds on 2s.
No breaching.
No breaching. 3 wounds.
Hiya! One more's dead.
Pinning test on them.
So don't take minuses for pinning. So they're pinned.
Yeah.
Okay. They're pinned.
They're
right.
pinned.
Okay, next up.
Dark fires into
The
Dominators.
Yeah, Dominators. Yeah.
So dark fires first, hitting on 4s.
Yes, because you didn't get your guide off. That's 4 hits. Then your strength 9, you damage 2.
Strength 8.
Strength 8.
No, I'm not damaged 2 because I've moved.
Right. So it's 3 wounds. 3 4-ups. So 1 takes a wound.
Yep.
And is that a pinning?
It's suppressive 2, but you
Right.
don't take the
Yeah,
negative.
so I just take the flat test. Love it.
Fine. I've
the
got
3.
1, 2, 3, 4 bolt guns.
Yes. And the reason I'm not reacting with any of these, I've used my 2 reactions.
So that's 1.
Is it just 4 bolt guns?
Yeah.
Rather than 4 double bolt guns?
It's 4 bolt guns to 2 separate ones in each fist. So it's not twin linked
Ah,
bolt guns.
ah.
So it's 1, 2.
Oh, are you thinking only 2 can see?
No, all of them can see.
So that's 8 bolt guns.
Yeah, but they're in rapid fire range.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
No, so I'm doing it wrong.
So it's
1,
16 shots, which is how many
16,
dice you've got over there.
3.
Because we gave you 16 dice.
Yes.
There. It all works out.
Hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Not very good.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Struggling for sympathy though.
Wounded on
It's 5s.
5s.
That's 2.
2.
Of which I've got 2 up saves because of my mega Terminator armor.
That's
It
fine.
holds. Yes. Right.
Activate the maulers now.
Yeah.
We will put guide on the. Well, just check the range first.
Into my breaches.
Yeah, I can't really see. I mean, 3, 2, I would say you can. So can't really see them.
The Dominate. Yeah, so you're going to go into the
The
breaches.
breaches. So we'll do guide, which does go off.
Yeah.
Um,
So then you've got 16 dice, which is the amount of dice in
yeah.
your hand.
hitting on 3s.
Because guide went off.
Yeah.
Let's get you a spooky bear to know that they've got overcharged react. And that's for his beastly machine spirit that's come out this turn. Yeah.
Wounded on 2s, but 5s a shred.
Okay. 8. Well, I'm not going to allocate to the sergeant or the Centurion.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 wounds.
9 wounds.
So 9 3-ups. We
Love
love it, mate. But is that a pinning check? Or
Yes.
do they not cause pinning anymore?
They cause pinning.
Right, so I've got my Centurions. Cool.
Fine.
I'm fine.
Bolt guns.
Yep. These will be the true murderers, won't they?
I don't think so. Not with that rolling.
I thought you were going to massacre this unit this time.
I thought that I was going to get... I think one of them was... It doesn't really matter.
Leave it in, it's a bolt gun.
4s.
So that's 3 wounds.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Come on. Remain impervious to harm. They do! Yes! That's a massive surprise. End of the shooting phase.
End of the shooting phase. We'll do...
No more checks required.
No.
So then, assaults.
Yes.
Dominator into the tacticals?
Yes.
Okay, so you step up. So they get to there.
Yep.
You're then going to volley fire, aren't you?
I am. So we'll do the grav hammers first. 2 hits.
Yeah, because you've got implacable advance.
Firestorm. 1 wound.
And that's a breach, is it?
I believe it is. Yes, it is a breach.
So one's just dead.
Can't take pinning from this.
I'm already
you're already
pinned.
pinned.
Extra pinning.
Then the crack missile hits.
Yeah.
Wounds. Another one dead.
Curses. Right. Any last pistol shots from the
I'm not
Magos?
even going to bother.
Not going to bother. Right. They've got their pistols back. They get 3 hits. Too many dice. They don't get any wounds. even with an additional dice rolled. And you get a in. Bosh. Right. Are you going to charge with your Castellax?
I am going to charge. I'm going to firestorm. So I'm just going to shoot and not move.
Okay. Okay. Go for that one. Go for Phil.
We'll do the bolt guns first.
Yeah.
So 4s.
About half. About half.
Yeah, roughly. And that one fails. And that one fails as well.
So that's 4, 8, 9 hits.
And then 5s.
Yes. Because of
2.
my big toughness.
2.
So 2 ups. Oh, a brave hero of the new Imperium goes down.
2.
Oh no.
And then these on the 4, which are the dart fires.
Yeah, so that's 5 hits from the dart fires. Wounded on 2s.
Yep.
5. Oh no. I've got them 4 up saves because of my Terminator plate. That many die, but I'm going to replace him.
Okay.
Because he looks better. Right.
And that's the right one that you should have done because you're still...
I'm still within objective range and you're not moving with your volley. So...
No, I'm not.
My snaps back. I've got...
1.
1 hit. And... No wounds. Okay. Into the combat phase.
Yep.
Truly. First with your Mech Assassin, getting 6 attacks.
Hit.
So yeah, Paragon of Battle fucking Tech Assassin, loser, gets 5 hits.
2 criticals.
Yeah, 2 crits.
And then...
So that's 3 more to wounds on 5s. That's 2 and 2. So 2 5-ups at 1. Oh, they're all 1 damage because I halve your incoming damage.
Yes.
I love all but 2 of them. So I go down to 1 wound, but I get to strike back. So striking back with my 3 attacks on into the squad, that's 1 hit, 1 wound. These have been rubbish. These have been rubbish, Phil.
He takes... The
So,
sergeant actually
sergeant
takes
dies.
2... Yes.
Oh, so he's not dead. He's just on 2 wounds. So how disappointing. 9 attacks back. Fuck you, Tech Assassin. This is where I wish I could explode everywhere.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 4 misses. Going into 3.
3 breaching.
Yeah. So 3 breaching. I only fail 1,
Oh,
but that's enough for him to go and shut down. What a loser.
And then I can
He
consolidate.
deserved it.
I can consolidate.
Yes. Next combat, we've got the Dominator into the Tacticals, which are Initiative 1. Because I'm statist.
Right.
Yeah. So... Right, so your incoming attacks.
Hitting on 3s, because it's the Sergeant, and he's weapon skill 5.
Yeah. Good. Good. The Treb 1.
The Tech Priest. 1 hit, because he's weapon skill 4.
Yeah, hitting on 6. Oh, I got a 6. Will hit.
Wounds. It's a Chain Axe, which I think is...
Oh, so it's just shred.
just
so I've got a save. I love it.
There you go.
I've got a graviton mace. Right? And my graviton mace with 1 attack.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, your majority's fucking 5, innit? Oh, losers. Come on, Tacticals, have a go. 1 hit. You did good. You did good. You didn't wound. So, no one cares there. We've drawn combat.
Yep.
You count as... I outnumber, but he's not by enough to matter.
It's not going to do anything.
So we stay there.
Yep.
At the end of the turn, there's no score here because the people within range aren't high enough to double anyone out.
Yep.
You score the 1 at the back for
Which
5,
is 5.
and the 1 here. Have Myrmidon's got Vanguard. So that puts Phil on 14 to my 18, and we'll get into Iron Warriors turn 3. Right, so this turn, I'm going to, at the start of the turn, roll to remove the status of the tactical squad. They don't. So they don't remove that. Movement. Centurion boyo is going to move to here. I might join the Dominator squad.
They're going to react.
Who's that? The Maulers or the
The Dartfires are going to react.
Okay.
And they're going to move back.
Okay. I'll let you do that. The Tacticals stay there to score muchos victory points. Okay.
The only reason I want to just...
You don't want me to step up into combat.
So I can fire
Yeah.
at you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only reason that I'm doing that and moving that there.
Don't worry, I know. Into the shoe stink phase. My breachers are going to fire into your Dartfire Castellans.
Oh, just wait. Command thrown. Do I not use a reaction point?
Wait, I'm not going to do it then.
Because
if they don't, do they count as having reacted?
they still count as being reactive.
Oh right, yes, I am going to do it. So you're going to fire back.
No. They still count as reacted by moving. It's just that I don't use the reaction
Oh
point.
wait, yeah, I don't even know why I'm. Yeah, I might as well do this now that.
I still
you've
get
already
rid of the. It's just that I get rid of the. I still have 2 reactions I can do.
What I was thinking was if you don't count as reacting, I thought you were doing that to fire back. At
No,
the
it's
breaches.
just so I've still got my 2
But
reactions.
actually, me firing the breaches is now completely safe because you can't react twice in the same turn.
Is it 2?
So the breachers are going to hit on 3s with their bolt guns. Good stuff, lads. You've been aiming these bolt guns for 2 turns. And
I can't
you miss
single
with
in.
half of them. Yeah. Right.
6s.
We get a wound. Ooh, it's a nasty wound as well. It is a nasty wound. It doesn't bounce off the armour. And then into the combi bolters and the bolt pistol. Oh, the bolt pistol hits on better, so hits. And the combi bolters hit 4 times. They don't wound.
No.
Then in the assault phase, I step up a little bit.
Firestorm.
Oh, actually, he steps up quite a lot, doesn't he? So he's initiative 5 and
3 inches.
4 because he's 12. And it changes absolutely nothing. Right, so you're going to be snap firing ballistic skill.
Don't
Oh,
start
you
fire.
fucking firestorm, aren't you? Right, well, we'll have some of that anyway. Miss with a bunch. 2s. We'll have some of that.
2.
We'll have some of that. 2 wounds. So then, I take it on one on a Dominator, one on my bloke. My bloke takes a wound on that 4. And then the bolters get a reasonable number of hits, a normal boltery amount of hits. What's that, about half? Roughly. Statistical, nice. And then we're going to wound, I'm majority 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. And these, I'll roll them, they're all on 2s, and then I'll assign.
Oh,
I love them. That's why I rolled them fast. Good stuff. Right, I'm then going to assault. We've got 2d6 pick the highest. Don't roll a double one. I get a 6. We're in. Let's bash some bots. Bosh. Right, into combat. Right, so we started in the middle since we've just looked up what's going on.
I'm going to issue a challenge.
I thought about declining because this is going to go on 1 billion rounds. Because I took the fluffy option, Phil. I took a grav mace.
How's a power axe not a fluffy option for a mech player?
I'm not saying yours isn't fluffy. I'm saying mine is shit compared to just a normal power
Yours is
ball.
fluffier.
No, it's the same amount of fluffiness. It just happens that my fluffy option is dog shit. So, despite the fact you're made out of electronics, my shock does nothing against you. So, what are you going to pick?
Give me one that gives me more. Is the one that gives me more attacks, or what's the?
Yeah, but you go down to damage 1.
I'm only damage 1 anyway.
Flurry of blows.
I'll do flurry of blows.
I'm going to do finishing blow.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I roll 2, pick the lowest. So 3. You get a 4.
I'm initiative 2.
I'm initiative 4.
I think I'm initiative 2. Yes, I'm initiative 2.
So I still win with my
Yes.
3.
It's 5, and my 4 gets me to 6.
Oh, right, so you win. Yeah, cool. Right, you go first then.
Oh no, in 3 plus.
I worked out that wrong. I'm not 5. I'm 7 in total.
Yeah.
So I'm 3 plus 4.
Do you get heavy from the squad or not?
No, because I'm not heavy.
Right.
So I go first with my 5 attacks.
Yep.
I get 6 because I won the battle round
You do.
challenge. You couldn't declare a challenge, actually. I'm not. I'm having none of this.
You can always.
You've got to use a reaction.
You can react with a challenge. You can do it a challenge whether you're reacting or not. I've had loads of people do it to me, but check it.
So I can't see an exemption for already having reacted.
Right. So it's not a challenge.
Let's just continue. I'll have issued the challenge.
All right. Okay.
Now that I won focus roll, so definitely I'm going to be the winner of this.
So how many
What's your
attacks does he
weapon
have?
skill? 5 plus 1 for Paragon of Battle.
Okay. I'm weapon skill 5.
4 plus 1 for Paragon of Battle. I'm weapon skill 6 though, so I'm going to hit you on 3s. I hit you with everything. I'm
7.
Right, so I'm going to wound you on 4s. He's wounded on 4s, but I can't breach or anything, so it's 3 wounds. Oh, I wound on 3s because I'm using finishing blow, aren't I?
All right.
So
Yeah.
it's 4 wounds.
4 wounds. 2 ups.
So 1 goes through that's 2 damage because I used finishing blow.
Okay.
Has he only got 4 wounds?
I think it's 4 or 5.
Right, cool. Then your attack's back.
So I've got 4 base, plus I've got flurry of blows, which is how many extra?
D3. Oh no. He hits 1 5s because I'm high weapon skill. There's 2. I thought these were going to be super one-sided, Phil.
Nah, it's not. Then he's not very.
After you absolutely twatted made to look a complete fool, my Paragon from the Dark Angels.
1 breaching.
1 breaching, so I got a 5 up in one.
Yeah.
Oh. So I win that round.
Yep.
I'm going to do finishing blow again.
It's got 6 wounds, sorry.
Right, so you've got 4 left. So I'm going to do finishing blow again. Are you going to do flurry of blows again?
Might as well. I need the extra attacks, really.
To get the hits through.
Yeah, so, you won.
I get a 1.
You won.
Oh yeah, because you can't. If you get 1, you can't
No.
win, can you? Right, so I'm going to get 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's 3. And then wounding on 3s. 2. So 2 ups, please.
Saved.
I
I only get an extra 1, so I've got 5 here. 1 hits. It wounds, AP3, so you get your 2
up.
save.
2 up. Love it. Draw, so it goes back to my thing. I do the same thing, Phil.
Same thing again. Oh!
I don't get a 6. I don't get a double 6.
No.
So you You get priority, that means you get an additional attack.
Yeah.
I did get 6 attacks, because it was 5 goes to 6 for winning
Is
the
he
priority.
base 3 or base 4?
He's base...
6.
Yeah, he's 5 for the Paragon, 6th attack. So don't add your additional attack this time, because I didn't last time. And then we'll just call it a draw. Sorry, 2 additional for Flurry of Blows. He hits me twice. You get a breach and a nothing. A breach and a wound.
Breach and a wound.
A breach and a wound. The normal wound is fine. The breach goes through. I take a wound. So that takes me down to 1 wound, because I took a wound previously from the shooting. I go next. I've got 5 attacks. I hit 4 times.
Nice.
Nice. I wound 4 times. And do you know what? If I'd had breaching Phil, you'd have been gonzo. Oh!
And he is.
Yeah, he is.
Because that's
Do you know what
2 damage each, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's 6 wounds.
We've had 2 massive upsets. I after you railed my Dark Angels Paladin in the second game of Heresy 3 that we played, I was well expecting my guy with a grav mace to just go down.
It's you're focusing the saves and you're wounding on 3s. It's just so much better.
Yeah.
It's the damage 2 from doing the finishing blow.
Yeah.
I think it's not the best weapon for taking him down, but I only have to fail 3
It was
saves.
our weapon.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a weapon that
And
is
it was
going
good
to cause.
strength modifier, wasn't it? Right, into the combat.
Yep.
I've got 6 attacks. What's your initiative?
Poor.
We're simultaneous initiative because I'm 4 down to 2 with my grav crushers.
Yep.
So,
Weapon skill 5.
weapon skill 5.
So hitting on 5s.
Ooh, that's 2. Have you got just shock charges?
Yeah.
So your strength 6, is it?
Yes.
Breaching something? Breaching roll high.
Nothing.
At least we didn't have to look anything up. Like, that's perfect. My attack's back hitting on 3s. I get 3 hits. We're keeping up good old Iron Warriors combat here. I'm strength 7, so we're
3s.
Yeah. 2. So that's
AP 3.
AP very good, 2.
Grav Crusher AP 2.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
he's Thunder Hammer and a lot.
Gets rid of my save. I've only got my 5 up in vulnerables. No, so I take how many damage are they each?
2.
So
Can they explode?
Yeah, they can.
Ah!
No. So one of them dies.
Okay. I won by a lot, you don't care about that.
No, they're just going to stay in that combat now forever and a day.
Forever.
Forever.
And ever and ever. So that is the end of that combat. Into the handbag fight. Phil, this is the most riveting combat. Throw as your Domitar, mate. Hits me once.
Dead.
He squashes one, yeah. Your Magos hits me twice.
2
Kills
saves.
2.
No, it's
He's not got a power axe.
no, it's a chain axe.
What a rubbish bloke. He still kills one. I've then got... You initiative 4, haven't you? So I strike simultaneously with this.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got 5
your
attack-
initiative 1, you've not got rid of the
Shit, yeah.
pinning yet, so...
Son of a bitch. Sorry for anyone watching on a screen with a kid in the room. My grab mace guy misses. Cheers. And then my regular blokes hit once. Don't wound.
No.
I've lost by 2.
Yep.
And it's a leadership check, isn't it?
Yep.
I love it. So yeah, that was a pass and we remain there. At the end of the turn, I'm going to score 4 for the breachers.
Yep.
And 5 for the tacticals.
Yep.
So that adds 9 to my score, so I'm on 27.
Yeah.
Right, so start of Phil's turn 3. Phil has a couple of choices here.
Yeah, so the logical thing would be bringing the Myrmidons here to get rid of this unit here.
Yeah, to get rid of the breachers.
The breachers. However, I want to go for the glory and kill the Dominators there.
Glory?
Which...
And that would be leaving his tech assassin to just score the points.
I'm going to take the Tech Assassin with me.
Well, I think if you're doing the non-victory points...
Yeah, the non-victory point one. So, these move 5.
For glory! Yep, so they get up there, trailing their bunch of wounds with them. Let me see if I rally the tactical squad at the end of that turn. I do.
Oh, that's 7.
Yes, so I'm no longer pinned. There's no massive difference until we get to combat, where I'm striking simultaneous with you.
Before me?
Same as your Domitar, you initiative.
Domitar's -1 to his graph damage.
Oh no, what a loser!
Before me.
Right. So what else is going on in your movement? Everyone stays still.
Everyone else stays still. We're gonna guide.
So they won't be able to shoot through the combat, will they? So at the start of the turn, Phil, take your wounds from your overcharged reactors. You love them all.
Yeah. We're going to do exactly the same thing again to give them +1 ballistic skill.
No, because he's leadership 9 or intelligence 9.
He is intelligence 9, so no, nothing happens. Yeah, because he is a Magos or not a Magos, yes. Dominus. Shooting. Yeah. They're going to go into the breachers if they can actually.
I'm going to shield myself. I'm going to give them a shieldy marker.
2.
Right, so hitting on 4s because you failed the test. And then wounding on 2s. And the shred don't matter.
1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Right. So that's 10 minus 1. 3. Right. 3 dead.
Pinning.
Pinning. I don't take pinning checks, so. Oh, I don't. Not. I don't.
You don't take the minuses.
Oh,
pinned.
No.
And they need to take a leadership test as well.
Because I took 20. What, you're not firing any more at them?
Oh, what I'll do.
Actually, I take these tests at the end of the.
We'll do the bolt guns.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7, 8 total hits.
8. Yep.
Wounding on 4s.
5s. You shielded.
Oh yeah, I am, aren't I? Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
So 4 3-ups. 2 more dead. This is the turn that the breachers decided to lie down. Right. Oh, that's because he failed the thing.
Yeah.
He's not dead. Right. Are you going to fire your myrmidons into him as well? Because you don't have to charge the same target as you fire at now.
No, you don't. So the myrmidons will fire at them.
Yes. Are you going to guide them?
No.
Don't want to take the damage.
Don't want to take the damage. So 1, 2.
So 12 shots.
3.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, they guided. They're ballistic skill 4.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that made a difference. Like, genuinely. That came out very flat, but I meant that truly, that was like 4 hits, or 4 misses because of it. What's your breach?
4.
Breaching 4?
Yeah.
So it's 5 total invuns. 2 dead?
2 dead.
So I'm going to take the regular guy. I'm going to take the Vexilla and leave in the Vox and the Sergeant there. So that I can regroup at the start of the turn.
So now they will need to take their
leadership
check.
Yep. I do. So I'm just going to leave that there. They gain all the statuses from being routed.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's a marker. Then combat?
Combat. Myrmidons. Well, they can't volley because you're already in combat.
Roll your 2d6. We know you're stepping up. You get in. Let's build up to that combat. And let's get into the Domitar combat. So,
you go first.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. The Grav Mace guy hits. What's your toughness?
7.
7? Yeah. Oh, you just confused at mine. Why am I not worse than yours? Because you kept on asking why. Like, what? Yours is 6? No, 7. So no, I don't wound. Into yours. Oh no, I've got 3 regular blokes, haven't I? I'm forgetting that they've even shown up. They might as well not have. There's 3 misses.
3 hits.
Yeah. 3 squashes.
2 squashes.
Oh, good. So then you've just got Chain Axe guy to wipe out the Vox. There's 1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound.
1 save.
Fine. Excellent.
You lost combat.
I lost combat. I'm going to gain...
Nothing.
I lost 2. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Right, we're alright. We're alright. Well, what's everyone going on about? We've lost our entire squad before. He's just on the Vox like, yeah, we've lost them all.
But we're gonna stay here, though.
Yeah, keep going. Okay, boss.
I'm going to issue a challenge with my Mech Assassin.
I'm going to accept with my not Mega Bloke.
Okay. I'm going to do the Malagra Gamble.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do...
He's only got 2 wounds, remember?
Yeah, but you're going to fucking murk me if I do anything. I'm going to do Spiteful Demise. I'm going to do Spiteful Demise. Fuck you. I'm going to get a 5 on the breaching.
And he's weapon skill 6, isn't he?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you only hit me on 5
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm going to do 5 anyway.
So I'm going to add it to my...
It don't matter, does it? Attacks.
attacks.
Yeah, you
Comes
get
off.
it. Right, let's roll for see who goes first. What's your initiative?
6.
Right, so you beat me.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 there.
There's 6 there.
7 because I've done that. And 2.
7 because you won the focus roll.
And then 2 because my Battlesmith is 2.
Okay. Right.
I'm hitting you
Threes.
on 3s.
All but 1. That was great.
1, 2, 3,
And then
4,
you were
5.
2. Oh,
So-
5 criticals.
5 criticals.
Let's just get those criticals out of the way. I'm dead, Dave. I'm going to keep that dice that just rolled well because it feels lucky for this next incoming roll.
Would you like to take him away?
No, not yet. He's gonna be there. Let's put you next to him. And in fact, you're gonna be higher than me because he's gonna fucking punch you in the dick as he dies. Get a 5. Oh no. Right. So you need an armor save and damage 2. And then he fails that. He's got a 5 up, feel no pain. Oh, that feel no pain.
Doesn't matter, Max. You've got a moral victory.
By you taking one, yeah, I know.
No. My Myrmidon Sergeant
Yeah.
has 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Guess how much a basic Myrmidon has?
3.
No.
2.
Yeah.
It's alright, they didn't do much damage anyway. They did basically nothing. That tech assassin is carrying the entire force.
So, I'm initiative 2 here. You're initiative 2. So we're going simultaneously. Do you want to do yours? Are you going into the Castellax or are you going into the Myrmidons?
I'm going into the Myrmidons because they can actually do something.
Yeah.
They're useful in any way.
Actually, are the initiative?
I'll definitely go into the Myrmidons because they're initiative 2 minus 1 for
Yeah.
max. So let's smash some Myrmidons.
Weapon
You're weapon
skill-
skill 4, aren't you?
Yeah. You weapon skill 4?
I'm weapon skill 5. Mate.
Oh, they've gone up since last edition.
I was about to say, I thought you were about to say, have they gone up since last round of combat?
No.
They went up from 1st to 2nd.
Right.
Which is why everyone complained. He's like, why have Armour? He's got fucking sick Terminators. Because we do, because that's our stuff. I wound 3 times. So you can take 2 on your...
One's dead.
One's dead, which removes a 2 wound from the pool. And then you've got 2 wounds left. Both on Sergeant. He fails 1.
So he takes 2 wounds.
Yes. So he's... Yeah. Cool.
And then
You've got
5
5 attacks from the
back.
Myrmidons.
2 hit.
Yeah.
And
One
one
breach,
breaching and 1 normal wound.
Yeah. So the breaching, I die. If he dies, he dies. The other one lives.
Attacks there.
Yeah, 6 attacks from the Castellax. I'm gonna leave Banner Boy. Not that he's any appreciable difference from any of the others.
1 hit,
Yeah.
1 wound.
Oh, the Castellax that could. Is that breaching?
No.
Loves it.
Right.
Right, you have won by... I've only killed 1 Myrmidon. You did 1 in the challenge. You've removed 1 of mine, so you've won by 1.
Yep.
Plus an outnumber bonus of, it's 1.
Yep.
I love it. What combat result? So, we stay there. We've stayed there. This is your turn, isn't it?
Yes.
You just score your controller and the 3.
So I get 5 there.
Yeah.
So I'm on 19.
And this is turn 4.
Yes.
So going into Iron Warriors, turn 4. So Iron Warriors' turn. This is going to be fast. I'm going to attempt to rally my Breacher squad. They
You do.
And I'm going to move so that I'm as close to these models as possible, and my Breacher Sergeant is going to scrape being in that objective range.
Okay.
That's all, folks. Into the Dominator combat.
You go first.
I do. The Grav Mace doesn't
Nope.
hit. The Tactical Marine
Does.
hits, doesn't win. Your guy
One dead.
squashes one. That's my sergeant gone. And nothing for
I
the
win
other
by
guy.
one.
Do you know what? I don't know why I took the sergeant.
You might as well keep
Because
it.
so in this actual turn, I want the sergeant to live because I need to lock you in that combat.
Yeah.
So I lose by one. It wouldn't have mattered either way. So yeah, my sergeant's still alive. I lock you in that combat. The combat in the middle. There's no one for Phil to challenge.
Mech Assassin goes first.
Oh, good. He's missed with a lot, and there's no auto wound and 2 damage.
Strength 6, toughness 5.
Yes.
So 3s. 3 AP2s.
3 AP2s mean that I die. So let's just look at Vanguard. So even though the Tech Assassin doesn't have Vanguard, he's in a unit that the majority of models have Vanguard, and that unit, including the Assassin, has 1 or more attacks made for it. So Phil gets the Vanguard of those blokes.
So Vanguard 3.
Yes.
So they're in 21.
21. Right. Into the scoring phase, I'm going to score 3 + 1 for the Breachers, so that's 4. Total of another 5, so 9 for the Tactical Marines. Putting me on 36.
Wow.
Which isn't double Phil's score. So going into the final turn, which is now, he doesn't double his score going into that one. Okay, so Phil, your turn. What is it? What's going on? What are the Myrmidons doing essentially?
Staying where they are.
Okay, so I can't react.
So you can't react off it.
Which is exactly why I moved them closer.
To make sure you could react off
Yeah,
it.
I could have been further away from Phil, but yeah, whatever. Shooting to the breaches, I guess. You Tech Assassin moving off.
The Tech Assassin.
He's their Vanguard is 3, so I suppose the calculation that you're thinking, can he move these secateurs?
Those score Vanguard 3. He moves off and scores that by himself.
He moves out of coherency of the unit, thereby becoming a different unit himself.
Yep.
And score 3. Right, okay, so
The
Myrmidon shooting into the bios.
hitting on 3s.
I'm going to shield.
That I was gonna.
Yeah. I've got to declare it before you roll.
All right.
So,
One AP4.
1 AP4,
AP breaching 4 up.
dead anyway.
So one's dead.
So that's the sergeant. I'm now out of Vanguard range. Do you want to assault? You don't get the points. He's just playing to see if you can kill him
Yeah, well they'll shoot again as they're.
as they're going in.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, you snap on 5s, remember?
5. No, cause they've got implacable. But that just means they get to shoot.
Yeah. Don't matter. Roll him. He's
Dead.
He's dead. He's regardless taking out too many dice.
Dead.
He's
He's
dead.
dead.
Do you wanna I've got my Grav Mace. It misses.
Dead.
Dead. Flippin'. Dead. So Phil scores 3 in the centre, another 5 for his objective,
Which puts me on 29.
30 when he consolidates with his Dominator.
Puts me on 30. Yeah. And then you get
I scored tacticals.
which is another 5, which gets you to 41. So 41 to 30.
And we'll see everyone in the
Thank you.
outro for our thoughts on that game.
I'm happy with our loss, to be honest. I think the main thing with playing against Marines, if you're not Marines, is just trying to outscore them.
Yeah.
And I was outscoring you for a while, but as soon as you get above me,
As soon as I got the tactical Marines.
yeah,
on those
it's
objectives.
a massive uphill battle to try and get that off. The way the terrain was, which isn't a criticism, just meant that those tacticals, unless I went for them, were shielded a bit. But
that's just ZM, I suppose.
that's just ZM. But look at the positives there. Mechanicum, which I've been playing now for the 3 editions, do seem about right. 1.02 good, 2.02 rubbish, 3.0 I think about right.
I would say, I think they're about right because we've changed them to score with a controller in a unit.
Yeah.
Like, because that's one of the things. When I'm saying it's a stupid, horrible game, those are some of the best games because it's so even. You're just like, I'm dying at every step.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, you are dying internally at like every dice roll that goes wrong.
So basically,
that's what makes it a good game, is the closer.
What you're saying is that I need a load of tech throws instead.
In your actual list, yeah, but I think that would take down the killiness, and then obviously like it would feel like a different. It wouldn't feel like Cybernetica.
Yes, which is
what we wanted.
Yeah,
and
which is
what
what I play anyway. I don't really take a mix of any other Mechanicum type.
Yeah, it would be more like a Tagmata list.
Yeah.
Where like it's this mixed range of what the Magos has.
Yeah, true.
Rather than like a battle unit of Cybernetica,
Coming
a battle
in.
Maniple, I suppose.
Maniple, yeah.
That goes out. But that's why he's these simple things that I think you can change in the rules just by agreement. Best thing about tabletop games, you rocked up today, we went, you decided what you want to do.
I wrote my list, we rolled for the mission, we read the mission, it was like, hold up, if we do that, it's going to be boring to play and very one-sided. Because I couldn't do anything.
We'll just rack up points and there's no point playing.
And the other one was, well, let's just change that. And I think the great thing is, I think a lot of the rules, some of the rules are hard and fast. I think when it comes to scoring...
Like cavalry never score, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Get out, White Scars players,
Jet
you're
bikes.
excluded from the game.
But I genuinely think...
The views of Max and Phil do not represent the views of Max and Phil at any point.
I think like when you're looking at the scoring rules, they're more like guidelines. Like as long as you agree at the beginning, you can come to some sort of middle road.
I think that's why they wrote them in the way that they did. That each set of missions states its own guidelines for playing those missions. Now, the actual operation of the game, though, I think it was... I thought you deserved... After the point that my Domitar Ferrum got smashed, which I thought I would absolutely batter you having that 2 damage. Even over, like, because it took 3 rounds of combat. If it had just snuck 2 wounds through, dead. Because from that point, I think really the Mechanicum deserved it. But before that point,
and it could have gone
either way. Now I think really that single Domitar getting caught up with the tactical squad for so long.
Yeah.
I think that is the key moment of the game.
I've only got 2 Domitars in general.
Yeah.
And I think whenever you're taking them, you need 3 to 4.
I liked my 3.
I think 2, you're losing 1, and then 3 attacks it's killing anything it hits, but it's not enough to get rid of a unit.
Well, you lose an attack on the hit roll.
Yep.
And then, you might squash 2 Marines.
It's not enough.
And then if the Marines have got a vexilla, I know mine didn't, but if the Marines have got a vexilla, you're only winning by 1.
So I do think that, it's going to be an investment there to start running 3 to 4 Domitars all the time.
Tub of Domitars.
Is that what they're going to call them? A tub of Domitars?
Yeah, it's the collective noun for a group.
It's going to come up with a big Neapolitan ice cream tub of just Domitars in it. How many can I get in?
With tracks on the side. That's the mobile vehicle.
Neapolitan Russ.
Exactly.
But no, I think that's there. I think another one in there, possibly looking at that, I went really heavy with Castellax. I could have dropped a Castellax out of every unit and still probably did what they did.
Yeah.
Which would have given me probably about 120 points to play with somewhere else.
That's the other Domitar.
Really. So, Mech Assassin did its business.
Nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Mental, innit? It's absolutely mental. We were talking off camera. I think I'm shining towards a Paragon Blade, but that's mainly because I was hot with 6s.
Yeah, whereas I reckon being generous to the Paragon Blade, if he gets 1 critical every turn, you're gonna have to literally do double the hits and double the wounds.
Yeah.
To get that 2 damage made up.
But he was absolutely bonkers. Gonna get a proper model. Gonna get a converted model.
He got to.
Got to have a converted model for whatever.
He needs a name now as well, or she definitely needs a name because they've done so well in this game.
Mechanicus Assassinus?
Well, I'll let Phil come up with that before the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As I said at the start, doing the YouTubey things, liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping the video has made a massive difference to some of them.
Oh, what's hyping?
If you're on a phone in some regions, so like UK and US, you scroll across where the like and share is.
Oh, right.
Phil, genuinely, I've not planted this.
No, I generally don't know.
Some regions don't have it, right?
Right.
But you get 3 a week, so and it's small creators only.
Okay.
On small creators. So do it, like if you do it to this video, you do it 1 to 3 times and then share the love to other small creators. It has made a massive difference. And if you buy what you're buying anyway, there are affiliate links to the Hobby Workshop below, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.